Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Why is it tiny? Look how tiny it is. Why is it tiny? What the hell? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on, let me just there you go. That's better. Welcome to Discover My Body. Now this game, along with many others I will play in the future, was made by a guy named James. Now James makes a lot of amazing stuff. I've been following his work for quite a while. If you don't know who James is, have you been living under a rock? Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. In the year 2040, human beings look for increasingly strange solutions in hopes of finding connection and community. Distrusting previous institutions that supposedly brought people together in common, lonely people look to technology and science for answers. One such new technology is a psychically powerful lab-synthesized fungi. You, a medical student at the local university, have been brought into a study. Its application on a live being or something. Ah, you must be the new student Dr. Morrison was speaking of. I hear you read quite bright. Oh. Have you ever studied psychical transvolution flowering before? Listen, I have no idea what that means. I see. Well, you're in for quite a treat. Told ya. I have assisted with many flowerings before. However, this is my first time in the hot seat. This facility is equipped with a neutron coronal scanner. You'll be able to view my transformation and its various effects on my bodily systems. Just navigate the icon over my body and scan for info points to click on. My brain's Broca area has been linked to a digital readout. So even when I am at the point where I am beyond human speech, I will be able to communicate. Well, please begin your examination. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot how this game is eerie and quite creepy. I haven't seen this game being played in so long, can I just say? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot what this game was. Oh. Oh no, there's gonna be a bean. Oh, good, you're covering. Good, you know, good boy. Good on you, man. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? There's a leg. Nice shin. What the hell is this? Oh. What does a scan do? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Aha! You discovered the injection site. Nice! 2 weeks ago, Dr. Morrison took a bone-deep needle to my right shin. It hurt like hell. However, what he injected was worth its weight in gold. He injected a face in you. That's what he did. It was a skin graft of a successful PTB flowering. What's that? It kinda looks like a face? Well, the PTB organism is a psychical organism. Its physical manifestation draws from a shared pool of all its denizens' traumas, fear, dreams. I believe that's my mother's face on my shin. Oh, how I miss her. Not anymore, you got her on your leg. But enough about me. Please continue examination. Gladly, you know? I haven't seen this game being played on YouTube in a long time, but I kind of did forgot about how eerie this game can be. Well, let me scan your tom-tom, your peen. How's the size of your peen? Topical. Quite topical if I do say so myself. Oh, you know this. This theme is quite topical. This theme is quite skeletal. Oh, hello! Nice bones. Nice. They're yellow. Why are they yellow? Oh, hello. Aha! You've discovered my rotting bones! Of course! I like discovering rotting bones, you know, in graveyards. I go in the middle of a night to go into a... I go in the middle of a night to go to the graveyard and, you know, I dig up rotting bones. Yes, the rot has set in, certainly. Ah, yes.
The rot has set in.
It itches like the devil. But soft bones are required for the PTB to do its work. The human body was never intended to experience a flowering. I don't think so. In the process of one is contorted physically and psychically. Soft rotting bones are pliable enough to assume a flowering shape. So you can just bend them. You know, it's like a bow where you just, you know, put a string on a bone and you just boing.
Wonderful.
Again though, very painful stuff. When I begin to scream, I expect you to keep your cool though. Oh, this should be all academic to you. Are you getting any class credit for this, by the way? I am no longer a student. I have a job, let me tell ya. I see. Well, please continue. I don't want to continue. Well, let me just scan your rotting bones. Can I... Nervous. Oh! Nice small brain. Not gonna lie, your brain is kind of small. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Your nervous system seems to be dying. Not gonna lie. This doesn't seem right. Can I just say... You know... This doesn't seem like a part of the nervous system. Can I just say... Also, your brain is kind of small. Not gonna lie. Aha! You've discovered the primordial inhibitor! Oh, we all know what the primordial inhibitor is!
Of course I know.
Do you know what the primordial inhibitor is? I bet you do. If not, did you just blow from Stupid Town? Stupid buffoon. Of course we all know what the primordial inhibitor is. If you don't know what the primordial inhibitor is, you're kinda stupid. You know, like this guy with this small brain. This is a device implanted in my brain stem. I love my stem! Which helps you undo certain evolutionary safeguards against operations like this. It limits bodily and mental reactivity to meta-existential stimuli. In not too many words, the flowering is an evolutionary aberration. One which requires some retooling of our formation of mental concepts. Playing with psyche isn't good. For instance, one who has flowered does not experience the human idea of time. But if I tried and apprehended this with my regular old monkey mind, you know, my dumb, not knowing what primordial inhibitor knowledge is, you know, my dumb, stupid peanut brain, I would go quite insane. But anyway, please go on, discover, explore, discover your body. What if I told you, would you go crazy if I told you it was 11:21? How would you react? Would you go, oh! Would you go, would you go, keep the time away from me? I don't believe in time. I am a time denier. Time is just stupid. Time is not real. We've created time to occupy ourselves, you know that important math that went into that to count hours, and days, how many days in a week, how many days does a year have, It's all just stupid. It's not real. Time is not real. Get a grip. Aha! According to the concentration of the PTB in my blood, I will begin the flowering process very soon. Can I leave? Quick, give me your wallet to bite down on. Excuse me? I don't trust you, but here you go.
Wow, that hurt.
Oh, did you steal my wallet? Can I get my wallet, please? Back?
Sorry, I seem to have bit down too hard and broken a couple teeth. Give me a moment to spit them out.
I don't like it.
Now then, as you can see by my face, I am midway through the flowering process. Hurrah!
Yeah! Hurrah! Hip hip hooray! That's what we like to see.
I can feel the inkling of a pan-psychic connection, and my body has experienced amazing, yet terrible growth. See for yourself!
Oh, you are flowering like a plant. You're green! Shrek? Hulk? Is that you? Oh god. Oh no. Oh lordy loo. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna save that for later. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna save that for... Oh, hello. What do we have? Can I scan? Oh, it uncovers the area. Can I scan? Kinda. Not very good. Oh. Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is that? Is that a dinosaur? What is that sack? What is this? What is the sack? Oh! Let me go here for a thumbnail.
Aha! You've discovered that my hands have fallen off!
Why have your hands fallen off? Was that because of the nerves? They were slowly dying off, like you could see the small veins in there?
Well, I suppose I'll never play the violin again. Joking aside, this is pretty much to be expected. Part of the primordial inhibitor is to dissociate brain and hand connectedness. As a result of this, the hands fall off, as they are merely vestigial baggage, standing in the way of a superior evolution. I'm sorry, just briefly had a bit of a ego death there for a moment. I can feel my thoughts intertwined in the rhizomatic group mind. Please continue.
How will your skeleton look? Oh, you're blue! You're blue! What is this? What is this crazy nonsense? What is this? Your spine is bad. Is it about your spine?
Aha! You've discovered my bone groves!
Don't you just hate it when you have bone growths?
Call 99938 bone growth removal to order a tool which removes your bone growth. It looks like this. Quite amazing. For just $69.99. $100,000. It's yours. And if you call right now, you'll get a 2-for-1 sale. That means if you call 999-381 bone growth removal, right now you'll get 2 bone growth removal tools for the same price, which is amazing.
Whatever, let's continue.
As I was saying about the dramatic changes that PTB Flowering incurs, well, now at a bone deep level, my skeletal system is basically sponge cake.
Haha! Why don't I just dig in? I love sponge cake. I love SpongeBob. I love cake. Why can't I combine the two together along with the bone growths as candles? Amazing!
But look closer.
Oh.
My bone fragments have begun to reassemble into a complicated, if fragile latticework of wafer-thin psychic receptors. Some of the bones are poking out of my skin. I knew that. I felt it. Ah.
Can I have some cake?
Please go on.
I don't want to see how your nerve system looks. Oh yeah, I kinda expected that. Oh, your hands are just off. Your spine is... Look at your tiny brain! Look at that dumb brain. Look at that tiny ass brain. Look at that peanut. Oh, that's a brain that doesn't know what primordial inhibitor is. That looks exactly like a brain that doesn't know what primordial inhibitor is. What a stupid individual this guy is. What a peanut. What a dumb, stupid monkey. He's below a monkey. He doesn't know the alphabet. He is very stupid. What is this what is this light bulb? What is this? Oh look, can I see what the light bulb is? Oh, that's dumb.
Aha! You've discovered my new mind!
Of course! You have new minds! You know, one day you're thinking, pondering, and all of a sudden, your mind explodes into new minds! It's so cool!
To the extent that the brain is a mind, that is. We'll leave that to the philosophers. As my own mind brain disintegrates into the group mind, what remains of my body becomes a small distribution of other flowering mind brains. As we speak, I am flooded with powerful memories that are not my own. I feel, well, it's hard to even use the word I anymore.
It's a letter.
Even to distinguish ourselves from this timeless unity seems wrong. I feel infinite pleasure as well as infinite pain. Is this what death is? Ah, I see we are at the final stages. I complete the flowering. Infinite pleasure, pain, death. I am so happy!
Good! I congratulate you on flowering! If you want a bone growth removal tool for $69.99, 100,000, call this number. If you want a flowering PTB sample right now, call 999-831 PTB. Let the flower grow. This game truly is incredible. Games? I love your work. I'm gonna keep playing those. If you see this, keep making stuff. This is gorgeous. This is incredible. And if
And you, my dear viewer, if you want a flowering PTB sample to join in on the group mind, to grow outside your physical form and join the consciousness that is outside. It is not just you, it's them. If you want to grow, if you want to flower, call 999 883 Flowering PTB of just a wonderful price of 1. You can flower as well. You can not only have your mother's face on your shin, you can also have sponge cake. Do you know what that is? People can call you SpongeBob. And your group minds and bone growths. If you want a bone growth removal tool, call in on the number that you've already seen, and I hope you've already pre-ordered it, along with the PTB flowering sample, which can truly make you flower. So come on, call today. Get a bone growth removal tool and get a PTB flowering sample in which you won't be alone anymore. You'll be in the group mind with them. They are very, very eager to meet you. They can't wait to see your memories. They can't wait. They're very eager. So make sure to order now. Don't be alone. It's not healthy. You should be with them. So call now and flower.